Hey everybody, this is Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World, the Off-Grid Project, DIY Tube, and many more channels. Today, I'd love to announce a very special day, the birthday of DIY Tube video community. It's gone through a lot of things in the past year, and today is 1 year since DIY Tube actually began as a website on the internet. It's funny that I wasn't thinking about the birthday of DIY Tube recently when I started considering some changes I may make to the Do-It-Yourself World channel, but this day seems like the perfect time to mention everything all combined. I'm sitting here in my new office slash storage area that Melanie and I are putting together, and this is where all the work happens now. You've probably noticed there hasn't been a lot of video done on the Do-It-Yourself World main channel recently, and that comes in multiple parts. Actually, it's been, 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks. Hunting started on the 15th of November, and I was very busy with that. Plus, I've still been working a little bit off-site, but the hunt was the primary goal during this period. But more recently, I've been concentrating my efforts on DIY Tube, which is http www.diytube.video, and you can go check it out. Been working a lot on that recently, pretty much because of some things going on with YouTube that I'm not pleased about. Anybody who reads the comments will see that I've lost control. YouTube has completely given control away from the channel owner and to everybody else. At least on my channel. There are certain specific people who keep leaving nasty comments, and I have blocked them multiple times every day. The same channel, I click block, and they're still commenting. I click delete, and they can bring back the same comment with all comments and all answers and threads, plus all the thumbs up and all the counts, plus the date it was written. Comes back again and again and again. I know you're rejoicing now about this, but it just pushes me to possibly make a change, maybe for the better. And I was thinking about doing this video separately, asking you, the viewer, what your opinion is. We all know that YouTube is playing some different games recently and making a lot of changes and adjustments recently. Some for the good and some maybe not so good. Like this situation where people are able to undelete comments and repost them somehow, and I have no control. I can click report spam and abuse, and that should actually, after 10 or 20 of them, they should be suspended for a while. Nothing happens. They keep just bringing the comments back, and there's just nothing I can do. So for the most part, the past couple of weeks, I've spent my energy on YouTube deleting and removing comments which are just coming right back up. So I apologize to those of you whose comments are not answering, because I've just been just trying to get control. There seems to be no control, and so here is where I have a question for you guys. The do-it-yourself or DIY Tube video community is growing, and it has stood up through a lot of abuse, a lot of slander, and a lot of attacks from my YouTube trolls. Now, I can't avoid this word at this time because this is the key to everything right now. This place is a troll-free zone. The community itself can help community members and to help make it a clean place, and that is a beautiful thing. When I envisioned DIY Tube, the idea was to take a video sharing community that paid people for everything, not just video views, but for all interaction on the site, But also then I looked at a site called Steem, which we're all familiar with, which was decentralized. And although it paid people in cryptocurrency, it was very successful in that. But I think part of its demise, it is sliding. Being fully decentralized is bad. It gives the power to the people, and the people aren't always good. So what I've done is taken the best of everything that I've encountered through the years and combined it into one platform, and that's this. Now, my thoughts are, and my question to you is, should I start making weekly, one video a week on YouTube, on my main channel, the Off-Grid Project, the Do-It-Yourself World, and daily videos here? My question is, how many of you will follow me over here? Weekly updates, stay where they are, continuously weekly updates, and let the comments run free, and you'll see filth beyond your wildest imaginations on the comments. It has become, the reason I left Steem is because it was overrun with filth. The decentralization of it and no control of it allowed negative people to overrun the site entirely. And that's what's happening here, what I'm seeing here mirrored on my channel. So rather than burying myself in trying to clean up all this filth and having it affect me, I don't care what you say, it will affect you. It does. When you read all the stuff said about a person like that, it does affect them. I've toughened up through the years, but anyway, it takes a lot of energy. So my thoughts are, I wonder if it's time to put my everyday videos here and weekly updates on YouTube. So those of you who don't want to leave YouTube can stay right here. Although I will strongly advise you to ignore the comments below, because it is out of control. It's being overrun. Now, I have to leave comments up because YouTube counts thumbs up, thumbs down, comments, and all interaction on your video as part of its ranking algorithm to bring it up in view. My views are down already for whatever reason. They haven't exactly explained their new changes, and I haven't exactly figured it out why yet. But I hate to hurt it more by taking away comments. Plus, a lot of you enjoy the comments, the good ones. So I'm going to leave that open, at least as long as I can, until it gets to be, well, we'll see how it goes. Well, I'd like your opinion. How many will follow me and watch my daily videos over here on all of my channels? How many of you will stay right here anyway and watch the weekly updates? And how many of you will just leave? Let me know your opinions. This is not a decision set in stone. Let me know your opinions, okay, everybody? Just want to know what you think. Behind the scenes here, I've been working pretty heavily on this. DIY2 video community has been, as of today, December 4th, 2018, is a year old. So happy birthday, DIY2. It has survived through many struggles and many, many horrible attacks, and still stands. And we have invested $20,000 in private investor money, plus everything I had. I sold some of my electronics equipment, nothing I'd ever received for gifts, by the way. But I sold some excess equipment that I had, and some of my cryptocurrency gear to invest into this. By the way, Steem did earn me quite a bit of money, and I invested everything I had from Steem into DIYTube as well. So there was a benefit to that. It was not, it was, I made some money on Steem, and that helped fund part of this. But with private investor money, this is $20,000 later, and a year later, and we're just a few $1,000s short of our goal of wrapping this up and making it fully integrated with the Ethereum network. And the Ethereum is the #2 cryptocurrency in the world. DIY2 coins are riding on the Ethereum network. So it's piggyback on the Ethereum network, which makes it stable, rock solid, secure, and easily exchangeable in the world for other coins and your home fiat currency. That's important. The thing I need to finish is integrating it and automating it. So when you click sell coins It's automated process and it's out in the Ethereum network. Right now it's only a semi-automated process and requires some human intervention. Once that is fully automated, it will be running very well. So I've never done this before, but those of you who are interested, I'm going to have a few points here and a couple very interesting things today. Those of you who are interested in helping out of kindness, I'll put the DIY Tube PayPal link below. Any money sent to DIY Tube will be used for DIY Tube only. Not for me, not for Melanie, not for Baby, not for Joe down the street. There is no Joe, I'm just whatever. But just to improve and finish the blockchain integration and advancement and development of DIY Tube. We're just $3,000 short of finishing this. Well, 2,000 to 3,000. There's some change in there. So I'll put the link below. Next point, the trolls. We did have a social media team. We had a developer. We had investor. We had a big team built up, and these people have rooted out and shut down every one of them through harassment and attacks and threats. And it's pretty brutal what they've done and what they've said. The very same people on my channel right this minute overrunning it are the ones that took part in destroying the team that started and was working on DIY Tube. So I have a couple things we need. You got to be tough and you got to be brave and you got to be bold. We need a manager who will help run the business side of the things. I'm not a good businessman. I'm good at building stuff, getting it going, but we need a manager to bring this through. And those who join the team will receive shares in the company, and along with a nice chunk of DIY Tube coins, which is an investment in your future. Now, we also need a social media manager, somebody who is strong enough to withstand the onslaught of the trolls and the harassment and the threats, to stay calm and cool under those attacks and not attack back publicly on an open forum. We're going to need somebody for Facebook, Twitter, Bitcoin Talk, Reddit, and many other sites. And I can help and lead and guide you in that, but we need somebody to join the team for that. Also, we need somebody that is experienced in the blockchain, because we have future upcoming plans for writing our own blockchain. And we're going to need a full-time developer, someone who joins the team and we can trust. Now, we will do background checks on every one of you to make sure you're not one of these other people who's trying to destroy it. So, anybody interested in taking on one of these positions and receiving receiving shares in the company, please let me know. troy.thedoityourselfworld@gmail.com or info@diytube.video. Email me. I'll put the links down below, the emails and everything else down below. Keep it private. Keep it off the comments on the YouTube. Bring it on over here and tell me your thoughts. Email me. I'm going to need to run a check on you to make sure you are who you say you are, and make sure you're not just trying to undermine the business. This is real. This is legit. The potential is gigantic, and I think that it worked for the best. You know how throughout the years I've always said that all the negativity and attacks have actually helped to improve things for me in the end. Every single thing they've tried to do for the negative ended up helping us. If we had 6 to 8 months ago done a massive coin sale when Ethereum was $1,000 a piece, we were going to sell DIY Tube for 10 cents a piece, tied to the value of Ethereum. So as they rise, they'll rise or fall together. That would have dropped to 100 where it is now, and a penny. And everybody would have lost everything. So thank you guys for saving our butts back then. Because by delaying us, now Ethereum is $100. DIY Tube coins are still being valued at 10 cents a piece. And when Ethereum goes up, which it will, the cryptocurrency market, people are saying it's going to go back up. It can't stay down here forever. I think going on to Wall Street, well, I won't go there, but anyway. When it all goes up, they're going to rise together. So anybody who jumps on now, this is the time to do it, because the cryptocurrency market is going to see a recovery. Sites like Steem are suffering badly right now because they took a major hit when the value of the market dropped. If we had been in the position where we wanted to be 6 to 8 months ago, we might not exist today. Now, DIY to birthday is an amazing thing. In the internet world, your first year of existence is sink or swim for most websites. Most websites fall out and are gone after a year. DIY2 is still rock solid. We have over 700 members. I have 730 or something like that, I'm not sure. Many of which are uploading videos. We now have over 900 hours of video content for you to watch of various topics and categories. So it's really growing and building. People are interacting, communicating, and you receive DIY coins for all interaction and get paid every 24 hours. So if you write a comment today, you get paid tomorrow, which makes it really fun in that whatever you do today, you're going to see your DIY coins increase tomorrow. That's just exciting. That's really exciting. So another thing, we've ridden out in the website world, the online world, we've ridden through a year and we're still growing, albeit a little bit slower than we had hoped because of what is behind us. But another point is in the cryptocurrency world. Any weak or failing businesses will drop out within the first year or so. And any frauds are definitely going to drop out within the first year. There's no stable backbone, there's no foundation, there's nothing to keep it going. This is a rock solid foundation, a $20,000 platform that is stable and functioning. We built the business first and then put the coins second. So the platform came first and then the cryptocurrency. Most people put the cryptocurrency first and then build a platform around it throughout the next 5 to 10 years. They do an initial coin sale, they make a lot of money, they get all big hopes and dreams, and then they sort of flounder and fall away. We did it the other way around. Actually, it's pretty exciting that one of the developers of the proof of stake on the Ethereum network told me on the phone that he believes this is going to succeed organically, which means naturally without doing the coin sales. And well, here we are, still here today. So happy birthday, DIY Tube. 1 year old today. A lot of big plans. And again, if you want to join the team and receive stake in the company, especially when cryptocurrency is at its lowest and about to take off, email me. Links will be down below. If you feel like helping and supporting, whether with Bitcoin, Ethereum, or with PayPal, whatever, I'll put those links down below too. So come on over, guys. Check it out. Give me your opinions on the comments. Ignore the negativity. And let me know, again, should I do weekly updates on YouTube instead of daily videos and put the daily videos here? That way I can let the comments be overrun here and not worry about it and not let it stress me anymore. And I'll put a disclaimer on every video, don't read the comments, alright? Because it's messy. And over here is clean and beautiful and troll free. Why don't you come on over here anyway and earn some cryptocurrency and watch the numbers grow every day. You're commenting anyway. Come on over here, leave your comments, do your interaction, upload videos, share, and get paid. And let's grow together. So I'd love to hear what you have to say, everybody. And everybody say a happy birthday. And, well, I'll talk to you later. We are still living on the homestead and still have everyday daily life going on. I'm going to get back out there. I have projects to do and a lot of things to finish. So hunting season is over and I'm back on my feet again. and not freezing on my butt. So, talk to you guys later. Please like, subscribe, and share. Come on over, DIYtube.video. Hope to see you there. Love to hear your comments. And, well, go with the good and ignore the bad. Talk to you later.